This week's video is graded using Enhancer's plugin for Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro and DaVinci. This video is film emulation Kodak Vision Free 200T, chosen from their extensive list of emulations that can be applied to your video footage. So please use film grains for 10% off your purchase.
So, good morning folks. Again, actually good morning, because I did a video which you'd have watched probably last week that was from Seaton Tower, and that was also shot on the same morning as I was coming down here, which here is actually Bournemouth. And I've got 3 locations that I wanted to shoot this morning. It's been a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest here, because the first one was Boston Pier, which I found that I got there this morning and there was a load of people working out in front of it. And as cool as that is and as great as that looks, wasn't the shot I had in my mind. So I've had to sort of come away from that and come to location number 2, which is this bus shelter here, which I think looks absolutely amazing. I just love the way that it is just so simple. There are some bins just off to the side of it. There's a toilet block there, some toilets over here, so I don't know if there's an event or something happening here at some point, but I just love this shot. I love the fact that the sea mist is just whitening out the background, and yeah, I just love it. It's very simple, it's very minimalist, and I'm going to shoot this with Kodak Gold. I'm going to purposely overexpose it, because that's the exposure, or the look I'm going to go for, is an overexposed, slightly overexposed image. So I'm going to favour the highlights with this when I shoot it. So yeah, let's get set up before it gets too busy down here, and get on and take 2 shots here, and I'm going to move to my other location, which I'm hoping is going to be okay over there as well, and I'm going to get that shot as well. So let's get on and get this shot. Right, so I'm all metered in now, I'm all focused in, ready to go. What I've done is I've metered the scene, and I'm favouring the highlights over anything else, because like I say, I want it to be a slightly more blown out look. Now I know this is not really an Art Deco sort of building, but I like it anyway. Certainly the next one we're going to is definitely Art Deco. I'm not sure what period this was from, but I don't think it's Art Deco. But like I say, I like it anyway. So what I've done is I've metered in, and I'm going to go with f22 and 2/3, gives me 15th of a second at ISO 200, which is box speed, because I am shooting gold again. And I'm going to take 2 shots here and then move on to the next one. Right, wind on to frame number 1. Should also say that I'm using the 180mm lens on this, and I'm going to have to shield it because the sun is just sort of over there, so it's coming in that direction on the lens, so I'm going to have to shield the lens. So let's get this all mounted up now and get the shot taken. Right, just going to check the bays are closed, do a test shot, all working fine. Right, let's get these shots taken. That's it, first shot in the bag. Roll on to frame number 2. Right, let's get this last shot taken now. Obviously make sure there's no cars or people. Looks like I'm all clear. That's it, last shot in this location in the bag. I'm going to get packed up now, and I'm going to get on down to my next location, which, like I say, is definitely an Art Deco style bus shelter. So yeah, I'm going to get packed up now and get on down to the next location. So I'll see you guys shortly. So, as you can see, This is proving a little bit difficult because these three hotels have just like emptied out, and I guess everyone's waiting for two buses. There's one just there, and there's one over here. But yeah, this is proving a little bit difficult. Right, that was f16 and 1/3, 60 of a second. I've just gone for it with the people in the bus stop. I think it actually adds to the image, especially given the age of some of them as well. But I like the idea of the fact that they're waiting for one of these hop-on buses to go on a tour. So yeah, going to get the second shot taken now. Hopefully I'm not in the way. I'm going to shield the lens from the sun, which is sort of moving round, so I've got to get this taken, otherwise I won't be able to because the sun will be in my shot. So I'll get the second shot taken now. Right, let's get the second shot taken and the last one.
So I actually think these people in this bus stop actually make this scene. At the time I turned up, I was like really disappointed that I'd turned up a bit later. I wanted to get there during the day. I actually took this shot, which is on screen now, with my digital camera about 2 months ago when I was scouting these locations out. And I was convinced that having a bus shelter with nobody in it was what I wanted. But actually, that first shot is my favourite shot from the entire day. I love the people in it. I love the fact that they're all on holiday there waiting for one of these hop-on buses to sort of get on and go and to, do their adventure. And the second shot, which you're going to see in a second, I really like that shot. Also, there's more people in it, but you'll see that the people on the right-hand side of the shot, I think, unbalance the image slightly. So my first one is definitely the shot I prefer. I did also move the bin. I did put it back afterwards, but it just didn't work with the image. I've also had to Photoshop out the bollard, which is in the bottom right of the corner, because again, that just didn't work with this image. I wouldn't normally do that, but I felt with this one, I had to do it.
Right, last shot taken. Just thought I'd go for it, and there's a few too many people in the bus shelter now, but thought I'd just go for it and get that shot taken, so hopefully they come out. So that was a difficult shoot, and yes, that is some goats sat on a cliff top edge. Yeah, it was difficult. I just got here at the wrong time. Obviously, I did, like I said earlier, I stopped this morning, that was on the other video, to get that shot of the mist and the tower and that, so I was really pleased I did that, but it just meant I got down here a bit too late. And the first shot I managed to get fine, but the second shot there was just people pouring out of these hotels to get on sort of the hop-on, hop-off bus, as well as the normal bus, so it was just flooded with people. There's also people sort of living, I suppose, or sleeping on the other side of the bus stops as well, which meant that people were, they were constantly getting up and down and everything. So yeah, in the end, I just thought, you know what, I was just going to take it with the people, and hopefully that comes out. I've got loads of more opportunities to come down here and shoot some more, so yeah, enjoyable shoot, definitely enjoyable shoot. The people at the bus stop there are a great crack, just having a crack with them, really nice people. In the end, I just said, look, I ended up moving the wheelie bin. The other problem with that shot is there is a pillar in the way, or a bollard in the way, which I'm going to have to Photoshop out because it just doesn't work in the image at all, so I'm going to have to get rid of that just to make sure that it stays balanced image. But yeah, so I moved the bin, and while I was moving the bin, I said, right, I'm going to move it now, I'm going to take this shot, hopefully you guys don't mind me being in the shot. They said, no, not at all, carry on, make sure you get our best side, all that business. And yeah, so that was today's shoot in Bournemouth, but enjoyable nevertheless. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like. Subscription to the channel is always hugely appreciated, and please leave me a comment below. Always read them, always get back to people. And yeah, from Bournemouth and what is supposed to be the hottest day of the year, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.